Hey everyone, I'm back with another unboxing. I've always wanted an air fryer versus a deep fryer with that food is submerged in oil. So this supposedly you use very little. I picked this up at Costco. This is the Gourmia 5-quart digital air fryer. I think it normally goes for $60, but we paid $45 because it was on sale. I'm not sure if it's still on sale. It might be, it may not, but I picked it up. I figured $45 was a good price point for me to try it. And also Costco has an amazing return policy. So there you have some of the advertised features of it. I have no experience with a digital air fryer. But let me go ahead and just unbox this to see what you get and what it's like, what the quality is, what you get for $45, and we'll go from there. So this will go well with our Instant Pot. A lot of people on the Instant Pot forums on Facebook talk about using an air fryer with their Instant Pots to make that perfect meal. So here's a user manual. Let's open it up and see if there's any recipe books. So user manual, some flyers, and this may be so here's a no oil frying cookbook. 30 unique recipes for your air fryer. Here's the model number of the air fryer. Do you want to check that out? Everything looks so good. So we can have some deep fried foods without the deep frying. I'm down with that. So here it is. This is what it looks like. Let me take this off. Is there another one? So yet another appliance on your countertops. It's not too bad, but yeah, it's big. This is where all the action's gonna be. So it does come with this multi-tiered insert, so that it's like two layers, one on the bottom, one on top. As you know, food will probably fry best if they're not touching each other. And you can see like there's some ridges along the sides of this if you want to do some kebabs, right? And one side is higher up than the other. This side's higher up than this side, so depending on how you place it, okay? Here's the inside. Does this come off or? Oh, it does come off. And this is what the pan looks like. So I've watched other people unboxes on YouTube and I can see what their main complaint is, but you can see there are like ventilation points all around this thing and it's not very deep. So if there's like oil that drips, there's really, you gotta be really careful when you pull it up. If you spill it too much to the left or the right or anything, like oil could leak out. So look out for that. This is metal. It feels like non-stick. The sides here that's holding it in place are rubber. So, yeah, it might be silicone. I don't know. There's like a max line for food right there. So I haven't read the manual yet or anything. This is strictly an unboxing. And we did buy some French fries that we may be able to try. Right here is the vent for the air fryer, so a lot of air will blow out of this hole right here. Standard plug, US plug. And it'll be like touchscreen control. So here's a display, and I think there are some soft buttons right here.
So we'll try it today.
So we did pick up some French fries. So here's some waffle cut sweet potato fries. They're seasoned as well. So we may give it a try tonight. and I'll show you like the before and after so you can see what it's like. All right, so stay tuned. All right guys, so I've wiped down the air fryer itself. I've rinsed the basket, okay, as well as this metal plate inside, and the rack. So these are all clean and ready to go. The manual recommends that I spray something oil on the food to make it more crispy, I guess. But some people have also sprayed the pan itself online. So people hate Pam, but this is all I have right now. Most people recommend some EVO spray. So if you have that, use that, but I don't, so I'm gonna use this. So, might be too much. Sprayed that down. And I'm gonna do some potato puffs. And it says crispy, so we'll be the judge of that. So I'm gonna pour a bunch of them in here. All right. Let's shake it up so it's a little loose. I'm actually gonna put this as a divider because I want to do some sweet potato fries as well. And I may have overflowed it just a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna put it in. Plug it in. You gotta make sure there's at least 4 inches all the way around this thing and the top to make sure it vents. But you hit the play. Here's the on button. This is the selection. There's fries, there's fish, seafood, steaks, pizza. I'm gonna go to, I think that's French fries, so it's preset to 400 degrees. You can change the temperature on the left and the timer on the right, but it's already set to 400 for 15 minutes. And then I'm just gonna let that run. And the first few times you use this thing, you may smell something that smells like burnt plastic, but the manual says to expect that. It's normal the first few times you use it, so don't worry about that. But do keep an eye on things, obviously, to make sure everything is like going well. And so here it is. There it is. You see the lights. So if you do need to shake this halfway in, you can pull it out. And once you pull it out, it'll stop. It'll pause, and then you can just put the basket back in. So I'll show you that later on. All right, so this thing just beeped 3 times and it shut off. And this place smells like a Burger King or McDonald's. Let's open it up for the very first time and see what it looks like. Oh, it looks pretty burnt. Was it the oil? Was it too close to the top? Sweet potato fries don't look very sweet right now. Oh, they are crispy. Well, the black ones obviously are crispy. Gotta check out the tater tots on the bottom. So let me find a way to lift up this basket without burning myself, and let's go from there. All right, so I took the top sweet potato fries out. These are obviously crispy because they're like to the point where it's burnt. Maybe it was too close to the top. I'm not too sure. Maybe the double layering was a bad idea. But the tater tots on the bottom were not as crispy, so I'm putting it back in there for like 7 more minutes instead of the default 15 minutes when I set it to French fries. Another thing I want to call out is this air fryer is not very loud. You can hear the fan running, but that's about it. So it's not overly loud, which is a plus. So I'll come back and check on the tops. All right, that beeping means it's done. Let's see. So there's the tots. You can hear it kind of cooking. And they do look a little crispier. These are definitely crispy right here. Yeah. And they're not burnt because they're not so close to the top, I guess, like those. So here's what it looks like. This one definitely looks crispy. These are falling apart, but the outside does look crispy as well. Let me try it. Look, you can see the steam coming out of it. I don't know, can you see it? See the steam? Let me try it. Yeah. I think these are good. Ready to go. This is my first attempt using the air fryer. For the most part, it was successful. This looks really good. It's pretty crispy, so I'm pretty happy with it. And this is not completely unedible, but a lot of it is. All right, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.